Yo, 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 yo. How you doing? How's everybody doing this wonderful morning? Absolutely good morning. Absolutely. Sending you everlasting feelings of love, light, good blessings and vibrations and whatnot on this beautiful Tuesday. Excuse me, coffee. Happy Turn Up Tuesday. For today, I'm going to post some funny links of my humorous side, which you guys will really freaking love. There's this guy, first of all, once again, for the last time, happy early Thanksgiving. Hey, you can't say enough, right? Be safe on Black Friday and all that good stuff. I hope y'all have a good Thanksgiving with your family and friends and whatnot. I know I will. We gonna turn up. It's gonna be fun. It's Snap, Crackle, Pop, Rice Krispies, and all that good jazz. I'll be on here probably afterwards, maybe the day of, for a Tai Chi session. Like for show. Because I love our Tai Chi sessions. It's the most beautiful therapeutic thing. One of the most beautiful therapeutic things that we do. It's awesome because it's part of our career, my career. Hoorah, personal trainer, best job I ever had. So we're gonna be doing that. And we got busted that Little Ray's in town. Dominic Samuel Dumbshot. That's his elf on the shelf that we named. I think he was like 3. He was 3 years old when Little Ray came from the North Pole and Santa Claus sent him. And me and his life, his family's life. Little Ray is his name, and he's the coolest, dopest elf ever. He rocks purple for the Ravens because he loves Baltimore Ravens like us, the football team. We're from Baltimore, and he loves them too. He loves rap, hip hop music, and he loves being a awesome, mischievous elf, but also a good elf. And he is awesome. His name's Little Ray. So he also likes Rey Mysterio and Ray Lewis and Ray from Star Wars. He's a little ray of sunlight from the North Pole, and he's in town. To my 7-year-old son. So hope you're being good. I know you are. All right. So any Hoosiers, yeah, I'm pretty 30 years old. I told you I hear the sleigh bells. I'm pretty close with Santa Claus. So we're all getting excited for things, for after Thanksgiving, of course, at Christmas, it's holiday season. Be safe and all that good stuff. And good luck dealing with any family members, in-laws, siblings like myself. I gotta do it. But good luck, and remember, don't let them get on your nerves or anything like that. Always choose to be chill, be cool. If you ever need someone to talk to or whatever, talk to the Almighty God, and He'll be your best friend to be your friend. Or you can always call me up too, and my phone's always open for you 24/7. Not only as a personal trainer, but as a friend, fellow Marine, fellow dude, fellow brother. Hey, we're all brothers in Christ, right? If you want to be, so hallelujah and all that good stuff. So grab your coffee, grab your teas, whatever you drink. You got a little bit of, fairy dust in it. I won't tell no one. You know what I'm saying? Looky, I got hooky. I love my coffee. Anyways, and I'm also going to go into cool, like a chill, motivational, inspirational, like running story about like why I'm a diehard runner and how it's changed my life once again, because it has to be. And I'm going to use also 2 of the greatest Olympic athletes ever, Jesse Owens and Usain Bolt. Like I promised I would do in my social media, when I wore my Ed Reed jersey. I made a promise to be on here and do that, and I'm going to do it. And it's going to be cool, it's going to be chill, it's going to be totally motivational and inspirational, especially for you track athletes out there. Because guess what? Indoor track, it's coming up, baby. Oh yeah, I was also studied in indoor track and outdoor track as well, starting back at freshman year at Archbishop Spalding. And I fell in love with it right then and there, running that 400 meter. And oh my gosh, I love it. I absolutely love it. So we're gonna bring up that refresher golden baton speech. Hopefully I can find that in my what's it called? My history of session. I had a speech about that, or like a cool motivational talk. I don't call it speech, call it session, whatever. and it was just track related, and it was really dope. And all my track athletes, you guys will totally relate to it. And I also recommend 2 awesome movies about track that is on Netflix that you guys got to check out. Me and my girl watched it yesterday. It was absolutely dope. Fell in love with it. First time seeing it. It was awesome to watch. 2, and one was based on a true story. The other one was still pretty freaking rad, and it was cool. But we'll talk about that too. You guys should definitely check it out if you guys are interested in sports and track, just cool motivational stories, movies, something different from the horror or humor, but you get what I'm saying. We'll go into that too. And it's gonna be chill today. Ravens won. That's awesome. So anyways, so I'm just gonna say, when you guys get down, I'm gonna post this link, and I'm also gonna post this friggin' link of an awesome song that I know my cousins love too. Oh, she's my friend, so we used to jam this stuff at parties. And I'm just gonna say, it's dope. Wiz Khalifa, work hard, play hard, and it signifies why I worked so hard and do what I did so I can do today. But I also still do. If you see me out there running, and I'm a diehard runner, working out. Even if you don't see me, it's all good. God sees me. I do it for myself. I don't do it for vanity. I do it for myself, for you guys, and for my family and whatnot. And that, so I also can play hard, work hard, play hard. Perfect, beautiful. I love it. It's a great philosophy. Don't play too hard, but don't work too hard. Work hard, play hard. Let's keep it simple at that. You know what I'm saying? Everything in moderation. So yeah. So the funny, I'm a banana. There's this video that you guys will love. I don't care how old you are. There's this, every now and then there's a world class. There's like a video, a funny video, or something out there that everybody can just love and giggle and laugh at. We used to have this thing called Vine. I wish they still had it. You can still find some funny videos from Vine. I have no idea why they got rid of it. I think they were smoking crack, or I have no idea what crawled up in their pajamas and made them want to get rid of it. One of the greatest, funniest apps ever, Vine. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Luckily, you can still find some stuff on YouTube. TikTok's cool, whatever, I guess, because they have TikTok and other stuff nowadays, Twitter, but man, Vine was where it was at. And then one video, it's just this dude, and he's just saying, I'm a banana, over and over again. I'm a banana. I'm going to post that link for you guys, and I'm going to bless you with that. Once again, the word of the day is blessed. I'm a banana. That's it. That's the Tuesday talk. Happy early Thanksgiving. I'm a banana. Watch it with your family members on Thanksgiving or holidays. If you see people start to fight and bicker, we all have that drunk uncle, drunk older brother, right? Who's obnoxious and always wants to start something. Just pull your friends aside, maybe your grandma or someone, your grandchild, your son, your daughter, and just start watching I'm a Banana and just laugh. Alright? There's always an outlet. Peace outlets, right? The best laughter in this world is love and laughter and singing song. And of course, for me, running, obviously, which we'll get into. And also there's this one guy, we used to watch this show, The League. John Lazure, or Lazure, you guys might know him. He's one of the top 5 funniest people ever. Besides the Adam Sandlers and people like that, this guy, who's not really known, he plays Taco in The League, and he's the funniest YouTuber guy ever. Check him out. I'm going to post his link up too. He has these videos that you guys got to watch it. It's probably for people who are a little bit older. It's kind of humor like The Lonely Island, who are also very funny. You guys got to check them out too. They're older videos though too, with the music and the songs they do, like Just Two Guys, The Lonely Island, that's what it's called. It's funny, man. I'm not gonna go too much into it. Y'all can just check out the channel, Lonely Island, and John Lazure, the guy who played Taco from The League. He does like raps too, which are hilarious, and they're kind of educative too. That's why they're for like more people like me who are more like logical and like more developed and have a good sense of humor. There you go. I just put it that. Not to float my own boat. If you have a good sense of humor, if you really appreciate humor, there you go, and really appreciate comedy, you will appreciate this stuff. And it's funny as heck. Alright? So I'm going to try to remember to post those links up. You guys can just check it out. It's good to laugh, be a clown, be a jester, be that Jack Sparrow, be in a world full of mean, evil, sorrowful people. Hey, it's not going to hurt too much at all to bring a little bit of light to it. And then just like Hanukkah, all of our little lights will light up, and then the whole earth will literally light up, which it has. Like, let there be light. You know what I'm saying? Bring some light to this. Be that in your family, wherever you may be in this world, in the United States, overseas, wherever. If you have a big family, a small family, a family that's broken, every family's broken. First of all, no one's perfect, but only if you think of it like that. Think of your family as unbroken. Your family's perfect. You get what I'm saying? Love your family, but be that light in your family. Be the healer. Be the light worker. Be the one to bring peace. Like me. I do that. I walk the walk and talk the talk. Be the mediator. Be the one to turn the other cheek. Be the one to help out. Be the one. You know, we all have quick tempers, of course, because we're also people of God and we have boundaries. But also, you know, be the one to really try to bring that peace and be that light in the darkness for in your family, your extended family, your friends, in your parish, wherever you may be, communities, of universities, your barracks, your military bases. Be that light in the darkness. Be that NCO. I'm NCO E4. I'm always that light that my fellow Marines can go to and just kick back and talk to. That Sigma. You know, I'm not gonna be a fake. I'm not gonna be a poser. I'm not gonna be a D-I-C-K dick. Excuse my French. I'm gonna be straight up and cool with you. Because family and mental health and all that stuff comes first. God, core, country, all that good stuff. But take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Your family loves you. You are important. So, like I said, be that healer. That's why I chose this degree, right? Personal training. Once again, my health and exercise to help as much as I can. There's other people like me out there in different professions. Needle in the haystacks, you know, wherever you may be. Be that light worker. And part of that is that laughter stuff. So I'm going to put those links up too. Alright. So that's that. Salute. Be slow to anger, my friends. Slow to anger. Violence is never the answer. All that good stuff. Follow the 10 Commandments. Alright? Remember, you can always press that block button for whoever you may be. You can always press that delete button. You gotta do that. You know, respect boundaries. You know, I have friends in this life, big time. Still this day, you know who you are. My best friends ever since I was little. You know who you are. They are thicker. They are thicker than blood, right? They are my blood. They're my friends. You know what I'm saying? I have good friends who are closer than family members out there, and that's how it is. Shit, my wife, it's the closest person ever to me besides the Lord. You know, we're obviously not family because that'd be weird. You know what I'm saying? So, and then of course there's my son and all that good stuff. But you start your family, you have a family. You know, for me, I've started with my wife. I didn't start it with Eve. You know what I'm saying? Remember that, it was Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. And then from me and my girl, and then we had our children, our child, and whatnot, and et cetera, et cetera. You know, and look at Jacob. He had 4 wives, and my middle name is Jacob. You know, and he didn't have, his favorite wife was Rachel, but he didn't have children with Rachel actually until he was in his older years. I think, you know, 50, 60. It's a good Google. It's a good homework for someone out there. You know, I love talking about the Bible and this stuff. It's what I do. It's part of my personal brand. It's who I am. I'm not a poser. God, core, country. And he has 13 children, 12 sons, 1 daughter. And he didn't, with his favorite wife, Rachel, he didn't have his kids with her, which is Benjamin and Joseph, his favorites, until his later years, his youngest children. So, you can learn a lot from Jacob, man. Patience and virtue, stuff like that. Yeah, amen to that one. I don't know, that was an interesting thought I had. Oh yeah, because we were talking about family and stuff. Alright, so I don't want to get too much into that. I already kind of do. I mean, it's nice to bring it up every now and then. Alright. So, now we're going to get into the main talk. Alright, so like in high school and whatnot, I was never, I was never like the most popular, right? I was never the smartest. I wasn't the freaking class president. I think out of like what, 400, 500 kids, 300, I think, no, 300 something. I think or I forgot how many kids. I think we had like 600, 500 in our class. I was like number like 300, literally. Like I was the middleman. I wasn't up there in the smartest group when it came to the GPA. Even though I was a scholar athlete, I graduated college and all that good stuff. I did well, I made the honor roll, whatever. But I was still, I was like right there, and I wasn't too low, I wasn't failing. I wasn't like a schmuck. Like when I wasn't up there, I wasn't like a freaking, what's it called? Prodigy, golden, motherfucking whiz in the classroom and stuff. I played sports throughout the year, but that's a whole different atmosphere. I was literally right there in smack dab the middle. Like I was like, alright, I'll take it. I never was like the best dressed. Yo, you looking fresh. I wasn't always, rolling with all the ladies all the time. I had my close boys, my friends, and we had our personal girlfriends and stuff, whatever. Friends that are girls, whatever. We weren't doing anything huge yet. We weren't going around knocking up girls because we were smart, right? Stay in school, don't do drugs. Don't have kids out of wedlock and all that good stuff. We did good. We were usually, when we weren't hanging out, kicking it, and all that good stuff, we were in the classroom playing sports. We were in the weight room. We were working on ourselves, which goes on to this day, as you can tell. Or at least for me. Hopefully for them too. Hope y'all stay in, hope y'all stay in that quote unquote Northeast Rusty weight room. Whether it be mentally, spiritually, I hope you guys keep that mindset. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Never forget where you came from. I talked about that before. So I maxed out at 225, but with the rust and whatnot, this is just to show you where we came from. It would probably come out like waterlogged weights. Let's just say they were seasoned. They were very old. Probably be like what, 240. Honestly, like long story short, that's just to show you where we came from. Calluses and whatnot. 16 years old. We started, at least for me. I don't know. Probably everybody else started at a different time. You get what I'm saying. Hope you keep that mindset. You don't lose that. Friends that go back farther, relationships that go back farther are the ones that are closest, and that brings me to my best friends, girls and guys. Back to my old middle school and elementary school and whatnot. Those are the ones that are most meaningful. And as you meet friends later in life, that's why for me, when I meet friends and stuff like that, I'm gonna get into it. Whether you be a good boy or a girl, I got my girl. But what I'm saying, just friends, associates, whatever, friends. The world isn't a big corporation business. We're gonna go into the zodiac signs. We're gonna go into all that stuff. When's your birthday? All that good stuff. How your family, siblings, because that's called friendship. All right. And I'm not a poser. I'm not a fake, and I do not believe in fake friends. I do not believe in all that stuff at all. I would not waste my time because time is precious. I would not waste my own soul and spirit because my soul and spirit is precious with people who are fake and people who are posers and don't desire true friendship. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just leave it at that. So y'all know a little bit more about myself. And that I'm very real. Jacob is real. Very real. I'm not a fake. Alright? I don't mess with fakes. I don't mess with posers. That's how it be. So, I was never the best dressed, whatever. I wasn't the homecoming king, prom king, big deal, whatever. But, I had my girls, of course. Who cares? I didn't care. That's the thing. But, I was always the top. If y'all remember the pacer test. Gym class hero, right? Let me float my own boat. Alright, a little bit of a douchebag right now. Hey, who cares? Nah, not at all. Pacer test, I was always number one. Even the guys who were apparently the most athletic. Oh, really? I crushed them in the pacer test. I could have kept going and going while they were all like, ugh, ugh. Top pacer test, top runner. Pacer test is running, cardio. Back and forth. Could have kept going. Each time I did it, going from my sophomore year all the way up. And that goes on to this day. Even in the Marine Corps, top runner. CFT, PFT, 3-mile run. What am I trying to tell you guys? A little motivational, inspirational story. I love running. I don't make it a joke, like Forrest Gump. I fucking love it. It's great for your heart, cardiovascular. And I found myself, if you watch the movie McFarlane, right, I feel like a king, but I'm, all the other, especially when all the other guys drop. I was always, I was like one of the most athletic too, but there's always like one or two guys who are a little bit more athletic. But even when it came to the pacer test, I was number one. I was number one. I am number one. Getting a Gatorade afterwards, even it's cool. Even I remember the old coach. His name was Coach Miller, or the athletic director. Cool guy. He even would bet on me, like he knew it somehow. I've always thought that was kind of like really. Now that I think about it, that's weird. That's symbolic. That's like, how did he know that? He was like, yeah, I got dumped for winning. I was like, well, what about that dude? Like he's a little bit more better at sports. He's got more, he's got more tackles. He's got more yardage on the season. Me? I mean, yeah, I'm the shutdown defensive back. I start both sides as well. I start in lacrosse as well. Yeah. I mean, I'm on the A squad for track, but still, like, he had more touchdowns in the season. He had more turnovers. Really, me? And he was right. He won that Gatorade. Long story short, I forgot what color it was. I don't know if it matters. So what I'm saying is, I love running. I'm gonna keep running, and that's my passion. Find your passion, whatever it is, and you'll be the top dog at it, and shoot for it. And there you go. And that stayed on, and went on to track and field. And when you guys prep for that, man, just good luck. And remember, always shoot for that better time. So when you look at that, when you finally do look at your times, and you look at that after you run at PG County or wherever it may be, the Armory, which are places where you run track and field in Maryland. When you look at your times and your results in your race, and you see that it's better, whether you may be first or fifth or whatever in that heat, don't worry about that. Worry about yourself. White noise, right? Block out the white noise. Mental blinkers, as they say in the movie Sprinter. Block all that crap out. Look at your own time. And even if it's a second better, people who ran, you know what I mean. It feels awesome. Even if it's like 1 second, even if it's not a huge difference, it's a little difference. You don't care about all the other runners and stuff. Like good game, good run, all that good stuff. I see that. See at the after party. See, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's you. You got that. You focus on yourself. You bettered your time. It feels awesome. Awesome. Rock and roll feeling. Just remember that, guys. Shoot to better yourself. Don't always worry about everybody else and whatnot. Worry about yourself so you can better yourself. Build your tempo up, right? Like what we talked about last week. And that's that. And if you run relays, that golden baton, whatever color your favorite color is, don't drop it. If you drop it, you got to push, right? But you can always pick it back up. And make sure you got that perfect handoff for the next person in that relay. If you're anchor, make sure you get that perfect. You know what I'm saying? And if you're passing off, make sure you get that smooth pass off baton to your teammates for your relay team. Because track is an individual sport, but it's a team sport too. I ran relays and I ran single events. So have good communication with your relay team as well, whoever may be out there for you. That was good. Hey, that goes because it stems more than just being on a track relay team. It goes up to your families, your friends, your soul tribes, whatever you want to call it out there. Take care of them. Make that sure that communications comfortable and beautiful and stuff for that. So you guys have good handoffs and receiving the baton without dropping it, because no one wants to do extra push-ups and extra work, right? And whether we win or lose, we have fun. There you go. So I'm not going to get into the quotes, but I just want to say thank you to Usain Bolt, and rest in peace to Jesse Owens. Check out for you guys, check out the movie The Sprinter. It's awesome. I'm growing my curly hair out. I'm not going to give anything away, but you'll see the ending of the movie The Sprinter. It's a great movie. It's awesome. The dreadlock I'm just going to say the dreadlock with the shell, dope. I'm not going to give anything away. Dope. And that reminds me of me and my own hair. The Rasta inside of me. Like I may not be Jamaican, but I connected to my own in my own way because I got curly hair, and I'm only one in my family with long curly hair, and it's grown out, like kind of like Samson, right? But that's like my Hebrew in me, my Sicilian. I got North African in me too, so I related to that, even though I'm not Jamaican. But I love Bob Marley. I love Jamaica Rasta. and I love running. We all can connect, just like the Olympics and sports, through that. That's really cool too. I don't want to give anything away. Check out my Instagram for some awesome quotes from Jesse Owens and Usain Bolt that are dope. I'm not going to say it right here, right now. Actually, I will towards the end of it. But you can also check it out on there. Samuel Israel, David Dumsha, Samuel Jacob Dumsha. Type in my last name, Dumsha. Samuel, look for the guy with the Italian mug. Bada bing, bada boom. You find your treasure. You found a diamond in the rough. Congratulations. How you know? Anyways. Yo, check out the other one, which is also a 5-star movie, which we had to watch too. It's cool that we fell asleep during the Ravens game, right? But we watched these 2 track movies, running movies. I feel that in my spirit right now. Cause I ain't a pro football player. I was varsity, all that team captain and stuff. But I never went pro. But when it comes to running, fair to say, I'm pretty professional at it. I'm nice. I'm a diehard runner. Individually. That's how I better myself. That's why I do what I do out here in personal training for my career and this entrepreneurship of ours and just being a man of God. That's just what I do. But check out The Race. Awesome movie. Based on true story. Jesse Owens. I've heard of his name. I know he was a stud. I always kind of hear about Olympic athletes who won all these gold medals. I'm always like, for Michael Phelps, it was always like, oh hell yeah, he swam. He's from Baltimore, because I wasn't a swimmer. But when it comes to my sports, so it was track, and I hear about these guys winning these medals, the younger me used to kind of get not jealous, but I used to be like, man, that must be a good feeling. Nah, but I wish I could do that. You know what I'm saying? But hey, gotta it's the competitiveness in me. April 9th Aries, very competitive. I got 3 older brothers. I'm competitive in a good way. Shit, board games, competitive, right? Especially being the youngest brother. In a good way though. It's you know what I'm saying. It's not toxic. It's the opposite. It's like how you push each other and whatnot in sports. Anyways, check out The Race. But I've heard this Jesse Owens, he won all these gold medals. But his records have been broken since then. It's still freaking awesome though. 1936. A couple years after that, the World War II started. He was performing in front of people like in Germany during all that Nazi crap. That's why it's amazing. And he was a black man. There were some Jewish people too. They hated the Jews because they're evil. I don't want to get too far into that. Well, you should learn from their mess ups. Learn from history. They're bad people, Nazis and shit. Obviously, World War II. But anyways, Jesse Owens. Could you imagine? Whew. Bless his heart. And he tore it up. He won a bunch of gold medals and broke records at the 1936 Olympics. Watch the movie. Long story short, I'm not going to say I'm giving everything away because it's based on a true story. I mean, your granddad will tell you about it. Your grandmama will tell you about it. Jesse Owens, 1936 and whatnot. That's amazing. And of course, my personal favorite, one of my favorites, one of the fastest men in the world, still to me. I think there's a new fastest guy from USA or something. I forgot his name. But Usain Bolt will always be one of my, because during my time at Salisbury and whatnot, when I was getting my degree, right, and when I wanted to give up and stuff, when I didn't want a military mentor or something like that, or I didn't want a church mentor, I didn't want any of that. I wanted a running mentor because I love running, and he really related to me in my heart, my soul, and my journey, and helped me with my flow. So Usain Bolt is the other one. Now they got to make a movie about him. Anyways, so there you go. It's called The Sprinter, which isn't based on a true story, but it's still an awesome movie. And then check out The Race, based on the awesome, legendary Jesse Owens. And I had to add that in there because I made this session about diehard running, the pacer, and starting from the pacer test, and light, laughter, and humor. And those are the things that kind of stem up my passion and my help me with my humility, and tells you a little bit about myself once again, and hopefully it motivates or inspires some people out there, and maybe you guys will learn a little bit more about myself as well, for that good universal connection, kindred connection that we got, right? Don't give up, ever. Alright, so that was that. Now to send you off on this beautiful Tuesday, well, I'm going to get in once again my run. I'm going to read off some great quotes from the great Usain Bolt and Jesse Owens. Alright, ready? Thank you for listening, by the way. And then I'll be on here in a couple of days or so. Once again, around Thanksgiving, Black Friday, whatever. I love Chive, by the way. Check out Chive if you guys love memes. I post some funny memes too, dude. I get my memes. I gotta tell you guys where I get my memes from, because I ain't no fake. Keep Calm and Chive on CHIVE. It's an app called Chive. Awesome memes, man. It's awesome. I've been on Chive ever since my buddy Neil showed me it. Like back when I was like, I was 15, 16. And I still use that throughout the military, when I get bored, when I'm working, whatever. When I'm laying in bed, Chive, Once again, I think I mentioned that before, but whatever. Keep Calm and Chive on. So Jesse Owens. We all have dreams, but in order to make your dreams come into a reality, it takes an awful lot of determination, dedication, self-discipline, and effort. It's real shit. All that success didn't come from being lazy, right? Or, not being disciplined. Find the good. I love this one. Like the humor I mentioned earlier. This is Jesse Owens. Find the good. It's all around you. Find it. Showcase it. Showcase it. Let the world make you shine. And you'll start believing in it. You yourself will start believing in it. Isn't that beautiful? You only got to do it for others. You start believing in it. See? You can tell he runs track. It's very individual. Jesse Owens, once again. The battles that count aren't the ones for gold medals. That's a big one. The struggles within yourself. The invisible and inevitable battles inside all of us. That's where it's at. That's Badu Tai Chi, right? Another one from Jesse. Friendships born on the field of athletic strife are the real gold of competition. Awards become corroded. Friends gather no dust. I love that. Friends last forever. Awards, they decay, right? It's just possession. It's physical. It's what I talked about earlier. The longer the friendships you have, the better, more connected and stuff. Cherish your friendships, your loved ones. And remember, like what I said, I have friends out there. You know exactly who you are, including my girl, that I'm closer with than my own blood, my own family. You know what I'm saying? So remember that too. All right, don't get it twisted. A lot of friends. Another one from Jesse. One chance is all you need. Just one chance. Eminem Slim Shady, like, you only get one shot, you're not, you know what I'm saying? You gotta add him in there. You can tell I love hip hop. Oh, another one from Jesse. The only victory that counts is the one over yourself. Another great one. Man, you can tell he's been through a lot, right, with these awesome quotes. But it's always the people who go through the hardest journeys and stuff that become the most, seasoned with grit and knowledge and wisdom and spirit to be an awesome person like Jesse Owens. So you can make awesome quotes off the top of your head. Alright, my boy Usain Bolt. You know Sammy D loves you. Much love, brother. Rasta. Worrying gets you nowhere. If you turn up worrying about, you can tell he's kind of like a hippie. He's so cool. Worrying gets you nowhere. If you turn up worrying about how you're going to perform, you've already lost. Train hard, turn up. He says that, turn up. So turn up. And run your best, and the rest will take care of itself. Awesome. Another one from Usain Bolt. The rest are going to be from him. There are better starters than me. Like what I was saying. There are better starters, people out there than me. But I'm a strong finisher. But I always finish strong, right? Running. I just imagine all the other runners. This is funny. I just imagine all the other runners are big spiders that I get super scared and then on running fast. See, and a child, inner child, like fun and games and stuff. I love it. And he's an Olympic athlete, so I think you know more than an Olympic athlete. It's humor, inner charm, all that good stuff. Looky, we got hooky. Usain Bolt. Victory will not come to you on its own. Put on your spikes and catch it. Y'all know, track runner, get your spikes out. Every once in a while on that track, I bet a lot of shit. You feel better on them as soon as you wear it. Even if you just gotta wear them, put them on. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm talking about with the spikes. I remember getting my first pair of track spikes my freshman year, dog, with my mama. 13 years old. Spikes? Me? I wear spikes? I can't wear my tennis shoes? Yeah. Put them on, screwed the screws on. The rest was history. Wore them all the way up through senior year. I still got them today. Fit me perfectly. Size 10. Usain Bolt. It's always a wake-up call to get beaten. I love that, y'all. I love that. Whether it be hopefully not physically, right? But mentally, spiritually, some way, somehow, you feel like you've been beaten. It's always a wake-up call. It's not a bad thing. Take it as a good thing. Use it as a AA battery, something inside of you to ignite that passion inside of you. You know, it's always a wake-up call to get beaten. I love that. I love that. I love it. You know, sports, you know what I'm saying? I love it. No matter how far you get ahead of me, I'm gonna catch you. That's my mentality that I gotta go with. I use that myself. And don't think about the start of the race, think about the ending. Millions of dreams need strong shoulders. Take that for what it's worth. When it comes to championships, I bring it. Yeah. Well, here's another one I love about his philosophy, just his quotes. Usain Bolt, once again. I work hard and I do good. I'm going to enjoy myself, and I'm not going to let you restrict me. I love that. I love that freedom from the athlete. I told you all I was going to be number one, and I just did that. Number one. Because he was number one, the fastest man alive, right? So wherever you are, reach for that number one spot. Whether it be on the PACE test, right? Or a spelling bee in your 5th grade class. You know what I'm saying? Be in that top spot, you know, for a little bit. It lasts forever. That's cool. I know what to do, and I go and I execute. Cool. And I have a goal. I want to be a legend. If you think about, that was one. If you think about racing too much, you may just lose it a little bit. I love that one. Don't think about it, you know, whatever it is too much. Your goals, whatever. I say that stuff on here. Just don't overthink. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it relates, you know, it's all connected, like a bubble. Don't think about the start of the race, think about the ending. You said that. And there you go. This one was a little bit longer one, but had to be done. Alright, y'all. I hope y'all took something from this. Alright. Keep running, whoever you are out there. For you guys going into your indoor track seasons in a couple weeks or whatever, good luck, and stick to it, stick with it, don't quit. Alright, and remember, it's an individual, but it's also a team sport, but always shoot for your own best times for your team, right, and for your school, for yourself, right, it'll make you feel good. And of course, always play fair. And what's that big thing called again, Coach? Always have good sportsmanship. Alright? Good sportsmanship. I'm always the one to walk the walk and not really talk the talk you ask about. Keep my mouth shut in the field and whatnot. Because it's not worth it. I don't yap my mouth. I let my skills and my playing do the talking. And that goes through what I do now. You know, that's just who I am. Keep that mouth shut. Keep your mouth piece, right? There comes for time for play. Work hard, play hard, right? Good sportsmanship and all that good stuff. And remember, shoot for number one, whether it be a pacer test, spelling bee, or whatever it is. And I'll put those links up too, because I'm a banana. Alright? Happy Thanksgiving. And I'll see y'all later on in the week. Deuces.